le koko ale fai mafsosoangi kongo se mako ai. Fa o ngai tamaiti se mato ai. Ia lo sua fa mai la fus power sa taua. Ele o fai bo bato le e fai bo la to. Ele o la tupu ai todo se bato ai ga.
In the Samoa, he says, "E tele o ai lalo fufosainga," which means there's riches underneath the undergrowth of a forest. My name is Tupa'i Savai'i. I'm a fourth generation cocoa farmer. Our family have always been steep in cocoa, and when everybody else gave up on cocoa in Samoa, our family continued. We're harvesting that foresight from our parents. One of the things that we're very famous for our particular district is cocoa. The volcanic rocks give it a lot of nutrients that enable the cocoa to really thrive well. Unlike all the other countries that grow cocoa, Samoans adopted cocoa as their traditional drink, and they regard it as Cocoa Samoa.
O le kokoa le mea o ola i. Kokoa le le iai le I loo kingo ma loo ola. E uma kau mai ka. Ia o kule nunga le apala I si mo fu I vai. Ka fulolo le se e wala I uludi ia fa e pa na I mafiki le pa. So mo e lor koko malu le.
But with the cocoa plantation, it's about 300 acres, a little bit over 180,000 trees on it. So when I got handed over the farm from my father, I looked at it and I said, "Oh, I can't survive on a local market." So we went looking for a market. Mr. Keith Budd, when I first met him, he was struggling to try and find cacao in Samoa.
I was on a trade mission to find out the cocoa industry. I was in Samoa at very short notice with a very limited number of people to meet and talk to. Feeling a little sad for myself, I was talking to the barman and he immediately said to me, "You need to ring my boss."
And Keith ended up at my doorstep and I took him around. I said, "I'm going to go to New Zealand to Whittaker's." And he goes, "Why Whittaker's?" And I said to him, well I was going to pitch it to them that I'm a fourth generation cocoa farmer. Partner with a fourth generation chocolate maker, we should be able to make a beautiful chocolate. He went back, had a talk with them, and 6 months later I turned up at the airport and Keith introduces me to Matt. And he goes, "This is Matt." I go, "Oh, hi Matt, Matt Whittaker." And the rest is history.
Savai'i is just a beautiful place. I mean, the first time he took me up to the plantation, which by the way is probably the most beautiful cocoa plantation in the world. You know, you're looking out at the Pacific Ocean. We're a family-owned and operated chocolate business. We're 4 generations. We've been making chocolate since 1896. And we're a bean-to-bar chocolate company, so we process and make chocolate right from the bean right through to the finished chocolate bar, which is these days is fairly uncommon.
When we started the program, we needed to increase supply. To do that, we needed more people growing cocoa, not just us. And I said to him, if we could go to a single origin, that would mean that we can take the rest of the country with us. Whittaker's being very ethical in what they do. They looked at the bigger picture as well and said, yes, well, we can do that.
So we started the Whittaker's Cocoa Improvement Program in 2014. That expanded to the partnership with MPAT in 2017.
Where we put in $1 and the New Zealand government put in $2.
You know, one of our values as a business, right? We're a family business. We want to look after people.
So we built a nursery where we're putting 30,000 seedlings out into the farms. We've built a network of farmers.
Training that goes on with the farmers.
We discuss pruning, husbandry.
That scale is what we're trying to address, right? So it just meant we could do more.
And the return has been remarkable. We improved the quality and consistency for an export program, and we went from 0 to 100 tonnes in just over 7-8 years.
Behind me we have this nice fancy big nursery which was donated under the program.
Cyclone proof, and it's very fancy.
Protects from the sunlight, from insects. We have all this water line that they're helping watering all the plants inside here. They are taking good care of our seedling inside here.
From our particular program, we've put out close to 400,000 trees out to all our farmers. If there was one way that I can help improve and increase the industry, it's by giving them 3 trees.
O mo mausu e sau, o lo a fioanga o tufta foi. Ia whawkai fo i le sosangi mai al polo ke kiwa. O kele koko o kango whakingo ma kol kaimingei. I tūlanga al taimi na whapopoina mai le koko faulea. Wa tili te leo whapoponga.
The Samoan Cocoa Export Improvement Program, the main focus was on education, educating the farmers on how to process it properly. It involved a lot of workshops and involved a lot of farmer meetings. We needed to ensure that everybody followed that process.
Te revo i ale suiga fo el bale balaba le whaiga o koga koko i le sosoagi vai fo i le whapalaga o le kaunga o le ka ia whainga ruenga o mai mai whaatino.
When we started our particular program, we were exporting 70% from our farm and 30% from the farmers. Fast forward to now, we're exporting 65% from our farmers and only 35% from our farm. It's opened up the opportunities for the farmers themselves.
Mea ngā e kāua ki rerengi nā au koko. E le ngā kai ngā online. I le kingo. Ai kere kuke, kere ka mawaing. Pe aka fie whai.
Ia o loa iai le whaboeboega o le koga koko i bo whaedau. Ia mo lātou fo ilu bala i duba awa fo i lātou awa oga bala. Awa au bātou fo i bātou ua tua i lātou i whakuaga koko.
O se whiwhianga ngai lo loto. Ono se mea o tupu i au. Mo whaino uatia na ea ia ko ngā koko ma. Ia o laua au nani atu ma lau whautuanga. O se ati na elei me le ati na elei.
Money helps farmers materially in a way that they have more choices.
Better livelihoods as an outcome, right? They're having a better life because they've got more money coming in, and that means they can enjoy other things that they might not have been able to enjoy.
Just the quality that's coming through our doors to try and go out has improved immensely. The help from MFAT in New Zealand and my partners SPS Biota, and of course the contribution from Whittaker's has enabled us to continue what we do. Without that assistance, we would have never been able to sustain what we do.